Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Now, I'm trying to create Big Glass Mondays for beer reviewers. I'm also going to try to create Retro Glass Tuesdays. That's right, Glass Tuesdays. So it doesn't mean you have to post the video on a Tuesday. We're not going to be as stickler as Homebrew Wednesday. But if you record a video on a Tuesday, record it in a retro glass. Mine's going to be this Dimpled Hams goblet. See, the dimples are all at the bottom, though. And we are drinking from Colorado. Brought up to me from the Average Troll America. This is from Twisted Pine, is it? That's out the side. Boulder, Colorado. Right over here. Yeah, the Timberline series of beer is brewed and bottled by Twisted Pine Brewing Company, Boulder, Colorado. So this is Billy's Chilies. Billy's Chilies. It is made with Anaheim peppers, Fresno peppers, Serrano peppers, jalapeno peppers, and habanero peppers. So there is a huge jump from a whole bunch of pretty mild peppers. I know people find jalapenos and serranos and stuff hot, but compared to a habanero, they're nothing. And so you have your jalapeno, you have your serrano, your Fresno, your Anaheim, all way down here, and then you have your habanero, which is like up here. I don't know what to expect from this, because some jalapeno beers are actually really hot, and some ghost pepper beers are actually fairly mild. So I'm curious how this is going to turn out. Excited to try it, though. So, ABV? I don't know. I'll know when I look it up online, but it's not on the bottle anywhere. All that's on the bottle is 12 fluid ounces, and that they make their beers with fresh chili peppers. Okay, let's hope this doesn't pop, because a lot of chili beers pop. Oh, the head is growing in the neck. Oh, it stopped. Okay, so it's not going to pop. I thought it was. Again, as I said, a lot of chili beers pop. I think if the chilies aren't taken care of properly, you get a little bit of an infection in there. And it's not see, that's why I hate the word infection. You get a little bit of stuff in there that actually makes it over-carbonate and pop. That's the only thing I can think of, is that the skins aren't washed properly, because some of them just go off like a rocket. Beer's still fine, but they just go off like a rocket. So what do we have here? We have a dirty glass. Retro Glass Tuesdays means that I'm using a glass that I haven't used in forever, that's just part of the collection. So it has dust in it. I should have blown that out first. But that's a nice little orange color, isn't it? It's beautiful. Well, yellowish orange. Not really any head. That's okay. Smell. Woo! Woo! Okay. So if you're going to drink this beer, and you want a smell, don't pour it into a big glass with a big mouth hole like I did, because the smell you're getting is a good one to some people, including myself, but it's not really a smell I want to smell when I'm drinking my beer. I'll explain in a second. Out of the bottle, peppers. You get just that beautiful bell pepper scent, that vegetable green smell that you get from like green bell peppers. Just a sweet vegetable smell, and that's great. It's great. It's fresh pepper. I mean, you're not getting the citrus that you get from habaneros, but the Anaheim, the Fresno, and the Serrano all have that kind of that bell pepper scent. The jalapeno does come off with a little tangy scent. You do get a little bit of that in the back on this, and nothing from the citrus of the habanero. However, you pick this up, the glass, and you sniff this, and you know what I'm getting, and it's... Now that it's breathing, it's going away a little bit, but right at the beginning, salsa con queso, the cheese and pepper sauce. Not like the Tostitos brand salsa con queso, but like the completely fake everything salsa con queso you get at the movie theater when you buy nachos at the movie theater. The warm cheese sauce, that's what I was smelling. It's still there now that it's breathed, now that it's had time to air out and breathe, but it's just not there as strong now. So really, if you're going to drink it out of the glass, give it a few minutes to air out. But yeah, you can still smell it. Let's try it. Cheers. Okay, the taste is fairly pepper-like. It is a malt liquor with peppers added. It doesn't say beer, it says malt beverage with peppers added, which would to me say that there's no hops in it. Don't know for sure because I don't know all state laws. I know that some things are malt liquor by ABV in some states. Here in Canada, it's a malt liquor if it doesn't have hops. Doesn't taste like there's any hops though. Original taste, as soon as you drink it, very vegetable-like. Bell pepper, again, not the sweet part of the pepper, just that chewy vegetable taste, that the green taste, if you will. I don't know how else to explain it. The green taste, you get that a lot on it. Heat's there. It's kind of a weird heat. On the taste buds, the heat is about the same as that cheese sauce I was talking about, the nacho cheese sauce that you get from the theater. So it does have a warming heat on the taste buds. The tongue is basically left alone. Most of your burn on this is right in the throat, and it's weird. It actually burns more than some of the big bad hot sauces I do. And there's no way in hell it's any hotter. I mean, it's mild compared to that stuff, but it's burning the throat more. I don't know what they used. I don't know if they used the whole peppers and just aged it like that. I don't know if they cut them open. I don't know if they roasted them. I don't know if they just used the seeds and it says fresh peppers, but it doesn't tell you if they're using seeds and veins, if they cut them open so the beer's circulating through it, if they just mushed it up and used it as a mash at the bottom. It doesn't tell you that, so I don't know how they did it. How I do mine is during my mashing, I will actually add some to the mash and I will mush them up first, throw them in. Then for aging, I take the peppers and I pop them open. So I cut the end off, I crush them so that they're easily accessible, and I throw them right directly into the fermenter after I've boiled them a little bit, just to get anything off of them that could be on them. That's how I do mine. So mine are aging in it, getting the heat when I do a chili beer, and they're in the mash tun. Again, I don't know how they're doing theirs. They're a professional company. They have so many different ways they could do it over what I can do. So there's so many different ways they could do it, but it's just weird that all the heat is on the throat, not the tongue. Even when I hold it on my tongue, I'm not getting much heat off of it. The carbonation, very light. Taste, very light, other than the peppery taste. You do get kind of a dirt taste, really, a dirt taste. Even a weird graininess to it too. It goes away pretty fast, but yeah, there's a weird graininess in there. I'm saying a lot on this review. I'm saying it a lot lately. I think it's because I've been watching so much of Daniel Harper's videos again. I'm getting all the ums. Thanks, Dan. Thanks for giving me ums. There you go. I did it again. Yeah, it's a good little novelty beer, but there's better pepper beers out there. This one is basically tasteless. It's basically soda water and peppers. Fuck. I can't stop doing it now that I've started. And now that I've noticed it, it's pissing me off. It's basically soda water and peppers. If you like pepper flavor, it's something cool to drink. If you want to screw with your friends and not let them know what you have, pour it into the glass, let it air out a bit, give it to them. They're not really going to smell it, they're just going to drink it in. If it's somebody like Ken, they might freak out. Heat's basically tolerable for almost anybody, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it might scare you at first, but the throat burn, no worse than if you ate a Tabasco jelly bean. Ooh. When you burp, you smell the nacho cheese again. That's actually kind of awesome. So out of 10, I'd give it 5. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing good about it. Even their Ghostface kill. Twisted Pine has done better pepper beers than this. Billy's Chili's, not a great pepper beer. Cool little novelty item. Cool thing to buy your buddy that likes spicy stuff. Cool thing to buy somebody that doesn't like spicy stuff and trick them with it. Because it's not so hot it's going to hurt them. But if you really just want pepper flavor in your beer, it's a good beer to have. But there's no beer taste really. Again, it's soda water and peppers. That's okay though. It's okay. Thank you guys. Bye. Have a wonderful night.